Woke up this morning with money on my mind. Fresh off it, now I'm focused on the grind. I pray to the Lord, everything will work fine. There's nobody here that can stop my shine. Stop my shine, stop my shine. There's nobody here that can stop my shine. Stop my shine, stop my shine. There's nobody here that can stop my shine.
What's up, squad? It's your boy Travis checking in, man. Real TNK squad in the building. Let's talk about this YK OSIRIS situation. So YK OSIRIS put up this rant video last week, or maybe earlier this week, last week, stating that he wanted to be out of the music industry because the music industry it's the devil. It's the devil that's worked that. It's the devil's music. It's the devil. And it's not for God. That's part true, you know what I'm saying? Basically he was saying that once you sign that contract, you basically have sold your soul, no matter who you are. Once you have signed that contract. And it's in a way it's true, in a way it's not. Now, what he's saying about if you sign that contract, you have sold your soul. Basically, in a way you have, because eventually they're gonna come to you to do something. And y'all gotta know, YK OSIRIS, that boy can't damn sing, man. Like, that boy is successful for a purpose. Like, it was basically marketing. They knew the kids liked him. Come on, I will give you the word. That boy can't damn sing. Y'all know that. But they found something to make him successful. Now his run is pretty much up. They probably came to him and asked him to do something weird as hell, or something that's just out of the nature of how far he will go, you know what I'm saying? And now he like, hell no, I want out. See, that's not how the industry work though. It don't work as, you know, you go as far as you want to go. When you sign them papers, it's you go as far as we want you to go. Whatever we ask you to do, I don't care if it's sleeping with another man and you a man, then that's what it is. When you don't do what they want you to do, then there's a problem. Y'all seen the Nicki Minaj situation. Cardi B, basically, to me, she was nothing but a replacement for Nicki Minaj not cooperating. Basically, they blew her up just almost to throw it back in Nicki's face. At the time that Cardi was blowing up, she was the new it girl. Nicki couldn't get a record on radio. Nicki couldn't get a record back popping. The industry wasn't fucking with her. And so it's almost like, that's almost like to not mess with you, we're going to show you that we can make somebody else in your place. You know what I'm saying? So I think, and you know, and Cardi took advantage of that, which a lot of artists are parts of that. You know what I'm saying? They get popping because somebody else gets shut down. And that's basically what the industry is. Somebody else gotta blow up and then fall off to open the door for another person to blow up. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be big, how Cardi became. And once Cardi became as big as she was, I knew that Nicki wouldn't get back in that spot. Now, Nicki is so rich now, it doesn't really matter money-wise. But a lot of times the music industry is way bigger than money. That's why you got to understand that it's more than just money when you come into this industry. Like, independence means everything, y'all. And I always stress that. Like, when we was talking about the Queen Naija situation, I was stressing that how she had money already from YouTube and she was already straight. She could feed her family. She could take care of her family. She was good. She could have stayed independent and put her music out, and then she had control of everything. You don't have to answer to these people, because at some point in time, these people are going to come to you and want you to do, like I said, I'm not going to mention what they want you to do because I don't know. You know, there's different things for different people. We've heard the stories, we've heard that. But you want to have control. Like, most people get into this industry and they sign record deals because, you know why? They need to. They're broke. They, if it was just about fame, most of them who had money, you wouldn't care. You would just get your money. And that's why you see so many major artists trying to go independent, trying to get out. It ain't about the money. They got money. It's about now having to not be able to do what these people tell me to do, or what these people want me to do. It's a lot of weird shit that go on in the industry, y'all, that we don't know about. That some of us do know things about and don't speak of, and there's some that we know about and we're not going to speak of. You know what I'm saying? You're scared to speak of because you know what can happen to you. With this YK OSIRIS situation, I'm not sure what's going to happen. I'm not sure if his career is going to continue after this, because it's hard to really continue a very successful career when you start talking against the industry. You start talking against these people, you know what I'm saying? And right now, he's really talking against these people. He's, letting you know that they're the devil and it's not right, and you know what I'm saying? So we don't know how far his career is going to go after this point, unless he gets it back right with them. But I'm pretty sure the way he sound now, either he wants to be out or he know that his time is up. He know they about to shelve him or something. We ain't gonna go in depth about that Illuminati and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Cause I don't get into all that. But like I said, he got into this industry. Pretty much he got in knowing that it was a situation, knowing that, to me, it wasn't talent that he got in based off of in the first place. Maybe he thought he was very talented. Maybe he thought he could sing. Maybe he's a good rapper, but he's not a great singer to me. So I don't know how far he thought that would take him. But it'll take you as far as the industry wants you to go. It's not based off talent. As far as how far they want you to go, because it's been a lot of very untalented people that's made it in the industry. We know that. But at this point, I feel like they've come to him, they've gave him some orders, and he's been totally against it. And now he's lashing out because he wants out. Are they gonna let him out that easy? No, that's not how the industry works. You gotta fulfill your contracts. You gotta fulfill your agreements. You gotta fulfill what's on that paperwork that they've given you, because they've made you a rich person. They made you a rich young man. So now you owe us. That's why independence is so important. I don't want to owe nobody. You feel what I'm saying? So if you ever, that's a message to all these YouTube artists. If y'all in position to where y'all got money and you can control your own situation, man, y'all stay independent. Control your own situation. And that's with anything you do. Always be in control of your own situation if you can. That's the point about being your own boss. That's the point about being an entrepreneur, because you can wake up every day knowing that you can control your own situation. Similar to the Summer Walker situation. Now she's, fed up with the industry, and she's saying, she knew she was too real for this shit, and she not down with the fake, and she want to be out too. Now people saying she got social anxiety, or she has anxiety and all that, and she the industry, like, all the extra stuff is too much for her. The fakeness and the photo shoots and all the stuff on social media and all that stuff is too much for her. And that could be true. But you got to understand that getting into the industry, that comes with it. She got to know that. She got to know that once she blew up, she wasn't going to be that same girl that was sitting in her room doing YouTube videos. You know what I'm saying? Doing YouTube covers. She got to know that. Now, there's a lot of artists that don't really do interviews and stuff like that for that purpose. They don't want to get into all that extra stuff. But, being famous and having people, coming that come with it. I just feel like with Summer Walker, she's that new it girl, and I feel like the same thing. The industry, she's seen something in this industry that now has made her take a step back and say, you know what? I didn't know it was like this. I don't want this. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta know that's what come with it. You gotta understand that's what come with it. That's why some of your favorite artists, you see them and then you don't. I don't know what to expect. I mean, I don't know what to say about these new artists, man, coming in. You know what I'm saying? Because most artists already knew what it was coming into the industry. They knew that I want this. I'm willing to accept what come with it. This what it is. The new artists, they don't really understand what come with it, and then so they jump into it, and then they like, oh hell no, take a step back. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section about this, man. Let me ask you a question. Would y'all, what would you do for the price of fame? For fame and riches, would you, you know what I'm saying, be willing to do whatever is asked of you in the music industry, or no matter what they come to you with, would you be willing to accept it? For riches and for millions of dollars and for fame. Now, as y'all know, I was in the music business. I got a lot of friends in Atlanta that's, you know, that was in the music business that, you know, that even had signed record deals. My thing is, I wasn't willing to accept anything, and I'm not talking about no new Illuminati stuff. I'm talking about just in contract wise. I wasn't willing to accept no anything, so I never signed a contract. I was able to talk to B&Me, which is Lil Jon's label, like 2 or 3 times, and I also flew to New York for Universal and for Atlantic Records meetings that I didn't sign because I didn't like the situation. I just wasn't willing to be screwed for fame. I ain't with, you know, you can keep the fame. I want to get paid. You know what I'm saying? So